Yo, 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 what is going on? It is technically 2/12/2026, but this was supposed to be 2000. Sorry, this was supposed to be February 11th, 2026. Technically, it's the 12th. I am Mo. What's going on, y'all? Oh, damn. Damn, in real time, too. I completely forgot I was supposed to, like, tweet this out. Like, it matters, right? Because all my Dorian fans need to know. But it's a process, though. This is, what I'm saying? Like, this is all part of the process of what I'm trying to learn um, in this new era of streaming. Like, there just has to be this constant updates of things happening, or things that you have to do. Uh, my bad. Hold on. I mean, I know nobody's gonna read that, that quoted tweet, but it's, like it's the things that I don't necessarily want to do, but at this stage of the game, like you have to just constantly put yourself out there, saying put your tweets out there, to hit the algorithm a certain way. So I forgot to do that. So yeah, I want to do this, I guess, technically on a Thursday, which would have been February 11th. But wifey says she wanted caldo. She hasn't been feeling well, as I've said, she hasn't been feeling good. And today she was like, I just want some caldo de res, and basically it's just like a beef soup. And she wanted some, so I was like, all right, cool, and we both been kind of tired because we both been kind of, even though she's been feeling bad, we still have to do stuff for the house, stuff for the family, run here, do that, cook here, clean that, like it never stops, it never stops. So, and then she's been doing it while not feeling well, so it just takes a toll on the body, and I've been I so, she wanted that. Cool. There's some caldo de res. And if anybody wants to know kind of like the recipe, we have like a small I want to say it's a 5 quart, maybe five, like maybe a 6 quart. But I would say we have a 5. But if you have a 6, you need the space. But this is like for like a small one, and it's really like for like 3 or 4 people. And we thought it was really just for two, but now it's like 3 or 4 people can eat off of this. But anyways, get yourself like a 6 quart pot, all right, and then put oil in the bottom. We'll clean it and make sure it's clean and everything else. And besides that, and also prep your veggies. You know what? Let's start over. Let's start over. Let's completely start over. And this might take the 20 minutes that I want to be playing Fortnite. But let's start over. All right. So first you prep. You got to get your veggies for this. So for caldo de res, usually um, it's veggie packed with a certain type of cut of beef that you kind of char and heat up with the soup. We use beef shanks. Beef shanks and oxtails were the go-to for our version the caldo de res, because depending on where you go, it's different ingredients get tossed into the pot. Like Mexico, caldo de res. I got severe dry mouth right now. Hold on, my bad. All right, that's better. Like caldo de res from Mexico is different than that of what they'll taste like in Guatemala or El Salvador, or anywhere else that does a caldo de res, right? Um, it's like chicken soup, like everybody's grandma has her own certain recipe. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the main parts are the same: water, chicken, onion. For some people, garlic optional, but I say garlic. And then beyond that is like, well, some might have carrots, others might have potatoes, others be like, well, my mom uses this, and the spices may change as well. So it's the same thing, because and then within like even within the same country, the regional differences is because of what you have access to. In America, we forget that we've been very well connected to our farm systems, or at least food getting to us for a very long time. Has not been the case for a long time, and and still not the case for a lot of places in Mexico, Honduras, Guatemala. You know what I'm saying? Like there's still small towns out there. But anyways, so we use beef shanks for this one. We got like a small pack, but it had a big bone in it. So I was like, "Ooh, let me get that with the big bone because you want to get the what's his face, the all the bone. You want to get all the collagen and stuff from the bone itself, and it creates a really good broth, right?" So we got that, and you would use oxtails as well, but oxtails have gotten expensive since they become kind of like a really a delicacy at this point. But we grew up eating those for basically nothing. Like back in the days, they were cheap. Now they're expensive. So we get beef shanks because you get more beef for roughly the same type of actually half the cost because oxtails now cost about $10 a pound. We saw them out here for like I think 11. The beef shanks cost us $5 a pound. So we got those. We got 2 pounds of that, right? Yeah, we got 2 pounds of that with the bone attached. We got some garlic, cilantro, um, onion. Well, we had green onion, so we used a green onion. Carrots, potatoes, yuca, corn, and I want to say that's it. I think that and a chayote and a chayote. It's very hard to explain what a chayote is because I really don't know, but it's weird because it's a vegetable. It kind of looks if you well, I'm pretty sure a lot of you have seen like a pear, the fruit, like the pears. Imagine a pear, but like in vegetable form. That's the best way I can kind of describe it. Like you still can't eat it raw, like you have to cook those, but I guess just the shape and what it looks like and even like what it would be like texturally, I guess. Like imagine like a pear but in vegetable form. Or what kind of pear? I'll say probably like a barlet. Just because I like both, I like the chayote and I like a barlet pear. So I'll say like maybe like a young barlet, like a unripened barlet pear, and like in vegetable form, that's what a chayote is. All right. So those are the vegetables that we set up. That's what we got, right? So we got those here. We washed them, clean them, prep them up. Cilantro, I just basically washed them, like broke them into four pieces, and just that all goes into the pot. But not right now. You can kind of set that aside. Um, the garlic we got some pretty good garlic, and it was actually peelable, so I didn't have to like smash it to peel it. Just literally, it was so easy to just peel it. I peeled it. I peeled about 5 cloves of that. The green onions I cut up into four parts. I cut off the little root parts and then I just kind of chopped up into four bits. Same thing, just left them in like on the side. Took a lime and cut all the peel off the lime. Cut that into about four slivers and put that on the side. What else? What else? What else did I do? And then I opened the package of meat and I put white pepper. And I've been on this white pepper kick lately, so I put white pepper on it. I put white pepper on the top part of the meat and just let it, just sit there. Um, and then I put the oil in the pot. I put I put some canola oil in my 6 quart pot. We'll call it a 6 quart pot, and let it heat up. Let it get really hot. I took a bouillon cube after it got warm or after it got hot, and I just put it in the oil and just kind of worked it around so that it would kind of cook into the oil. And once that got really kind of hot, I put in the beef and I just put it on each. I put them on one side, the side that was peppered. I put that side down so that side can cook, and then I pepper the other side while the bottom side was cooking. The other part was like a big old bone, so I had to shave the meaty parts off of it. But I did that, so I just kind of shaved it off with the knife or whatever, cut it out. Put those parts to brown, and then put the bone in there to brown as well, just for the broth. And then I let that heat up. I let it get brown. Threw in all the other stuff, the garlic, the cilantro, the onion. If I'm missing something, I hope I'm not missing no herb or nothing. Put that in there, and then you just kind of stir that all up so it could all kind of cook and kind of sweat out some of the natural goodness of all that. And my bad, before I started all of this, I actually put about a quart and a half of water to boil, like in a tea kettle, whatever a tea kettle holds. I put the whole thing filled up with water to boil on the side. So I had put that before I started everything. I actually put that to boil, and the reason why I did that is because I didn't want to heat up all the meat and then splash it with cold water and have it reset, have all like the fat and everything else that I'm like trying to render out of the bone and everything just be all cold again. So I didn't want to do that. So after I heated everything else, like in the pot, like the beef and everything, I already had the hot water that I had boiled. I put that right there, and cool. And then literally, like maybe a minute, maybe 90 seconds after, in that same temperature, the water started to boil. So I didn't have to cool down the water, nothing, which reduced the cooking time because I didn't have to restart cooking all that food with the cold water. So that's why I did that. After that, I kind of cut up. I washed the carrots, cut them in half, and they were like the already pre like some boutique carrots that my wife likes to buy from Sam's Club. They're the little package. Let's make me popular. Not today. um, it was like some little pre-cut carrots from Guatemala actually that my wife likes to buy from Sam's Club. I took some of those, cut those in half, boom, put them in there. Took the corn. They were like medium-sized corn. Like we bought them, peeled them at the market, washed them out here, rinsed them, boom, boom, cut those in half, threw those in there. Um, that chayote takes a while, so I cut that into fours. And like I said, it's like a pear, so I cut it long ways and then I cut it across, so it's four slices, pretty much like four even slices, and I just threw that in there. And at this point, the pot's getting kind of full, but I still had space. That's what I'm saying. I think if you can get a 6 quart, even like a 7 quart pot, it work out for the best, just because it will allow more space. Um, for you to work and drop things and make sure that there's proper coverage. Because there was some vegetables poking out of my stuff. And then the yuca, yeah, yeah. So all that stuff was starting to cook, like the corn, the carrots, and the chayote. I started prepping. I prepped the corn. No, I did all that. What did I prep afterwards? Or the potatoes. I had washed the potatoes. We got little white potatoes, like they look like little golf balls. But like with potatoes, though, like, or at least they were the size of golf balls. They didn't look like golf balls. They were about the size of golf balls. Maybe it's a little bit bigger. We got some of those. I washed those, put those aside, and then I got the yuca. And if you've never seen yuca, basically it's like a root. I mean, they call it yuca root, but it's basically just like a long. It's a root, y'all. Like it literally looks like a root, like a mandrake. Like if you've seen Harry Potter and you kind of like imagine a mandrake, it kind of looks like what a mandrake would look like. It's just kind of brown and it's just a big root. so, um, I like you have to kind of work those to kind of cut them well. So you start like you got to determine what size you want the yucca root, to shape up. So then you start with the top of the knife, dig it in, and then roll it. Like roll your knife. Get a pretty big knife. Get like a nice butcher knife or something like that. Something with like some nice length, like 7, 8 inches, 9 inches, and just kind of roll it straight. So at the start with the tip, just the tip, and then just roll it across the yucca at the same time, kind of rolling the yucca along, so you kind of create a seam, and that way you cut through the fibers um easier than trying to slice through them. Because if you try to slice through it, it's going to take a while. You're going to like slam your knife down and it creates a bunch of hazards. Literally just roll it. And like the first couple of times you're going to snap through it because you're putting a lot of pressure on it. Then you'll realize like what pressure you need, and you'll just roll it and it'll just come off cool. I did that, like I think I got like 4 or 5 like inch and a half diameter or length size yucca parts or portions. And then don't ever take a peeler to yucca. Don't ever take a peeler to yucca. If you peel yucca, I don't know what I don't know. But what you gotta do is take that same knife and be very, very, very careful when you do this. Take that knife, put the knife into the yucca like on the side, like you're gonna slit it, and just kind of go right into it, because yucca has like a bark to it. Once you cut it, you'll see like there's a white fleshy rooty part, and then the brown part on the outside. It's just like tree bark. It's bark. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a root. So just cut right until you get through the bark of the yucca. We're gonna call it the bark. And as right as you get through, just literally just scrape your knife up a little bit, and it'll lift up the whole bark, and just slowly just kind of slide your way through it. So as you're like rotating the yucca root, just keep kind of digging in that little area with the knife, and it's gonna start to just peel very easily. Especially if it's a really good hydrated like fresh yucca, it'll peel very easily. Just be very careful when you get to the end because a knife will, go across. You put a lot of force. I'm pretty sure I got myself like 3 times today. Nothing severe, but I can feel like an irritation on my thumb, and that's where I got myself. But just do that. And so I rinse those out because it can be very starchy and kind of add something to the soup. So I kind of wanted to rinse those out. And after I prep those, I put a little bit more water to boil, not as much. I probably put like 2 3 cups of water to boil, just really quick, just in case I needed some at the end, which I did. Um, so as everything else was boiling, I added the potatoes, left those in there for about 5 10 minutes after everything's already been cooking for like a cool 10 15, because the water kept boiling, right? So like I didn't need, like, that was a cool part, like the water kept boiling. So all this stuff is kind of happening in real time because the water stayed hot. Um, and then I put the potatoes in there, let those cook in there for about a cool 5 minutes, I want to say, because they were smaller ones. And then I put the yuca in there. No, 10 minutes, correction. 10 minutes for the potatoes because I want to see how they were. They came out, they were kind of like still al dente at the time. So I was like, that was a cool time to put in the yuca. Put in the yuca, said, okay, we put like another 10 minutes for this to cook. I undercooked the yuca a little bit, so the timing is you're gonna have to use your judgment on that. Like I wasn't the best at that. And then I added the squash last like 5 minutes afterwards, and then I let everything cook again for like another 15. So altogether, we're talking about maybe an hour or something of cook time, thereabouts. Uh, yeah, but just make sure everything, that you cook things in the proper fashion before you like turn your potatoes to mush and stuff. Like timing is very important. Um, and I'm sorry if I'm bad at explaining this, but that's how it was. Um, yeah, anyways, did all that. It took some time. We ate it, and then decided to do stuff. So now I'm here playing zero build ranked solo. Oh, before I forget, yo, I got gummy bears. I got gummy bears, yo. So, um, it's technically, and I should probably go out there and say something. Hold on, I'll be right back, yo. I'm gonna turn off this camera really quick. I'll be right back. Hold on. What am I doing here? Something is not. Oh, this one. Yeah, and then this one. Yeah, I'll be right back, y'all. Sorry, my bad. All right, my bad, y'all. My bad. So what had happened was, seriously, my bad. Um, no, it's wifey and I like engagement anniversary. I've talked about this before. We've been engaged for like a while now because we never really saw the purpose in spending an extravagant amount of money on one particular day when we can take that money over time and have grander experiences as a family. And we've had, we've been able to drive across the country. If Disneyland is your heel or your knock, we've been we've been to Disneyland like a bunch of times. Um, a bunch of places. I think like those places we haven't been to, like the San Diego Zoo, we never really made it down to. But we went to like Wilder Ranch up in the Santa Cruz area. We've been to Santa Cruz. Like we've done so many things. So things haven't worked out in life, but so we've been engaged for a long, long time. But yeah. Anyways, that's where the gummy bears come from, and the gummy bears reminded me of her. So I was like, oh, I can't forget like who got me the gummy bears. And wifey got me the gummy bears. And again, these are Albanese gummy bears. These slap, yo. Like, these are so good. Comes in 12 flavors: cherry, strawberry, mango, pineapple, lemon, orange, green apple, watermelon, pink grapefruit, lime, blueberry, and grape. I think I might have already done these. And like, I like the green ones because, like, if you take the green ones and you put them on the thing, like they just disappear. I don't know. That it tickles me. I'm like an old dork. But anyways, so shout outs to wifey because she gave me those. I will be munching on some of those as I game. So forgive me for that you might be hearing later. But I'm hyped to have gummy bears again. And Albanese, was good. And I've taken up too much time. Since we got put out there before I already like ruined this whole thing. Let's put it out there, y'all. Please, life, take our good vibes, our well wishes, our good juju, our thoughts and prayers as we put it onto the life force. May those blessings find somebody who needs them so they can obtain the strength to get through the darkness, find their light, go through their grit, get with their grind, and may it be of assistance in helping them accomplish what they set forth to accomplish in 2026 and beyond. And please, life in reverse, allow us to receive the blessings that others put out there for us so we can get through our darkness, find our light, get through our grit, go with our grind, and may assist us as we set forth to accomplish what we set forth to accomplish in 2026 and beyond. Thank you, life. Every day is an opportunity, and let's just take it as such, y'all. If we wake up, let's try to spread as much positivity as we can, and let's keep working until we get to where we want to get to, y'all. All right, and with that, I'm gonna play some zero build ranked on reload, just because I'm in the bronze, and right now platinum has me kind of disillusioned on battle royale because they're kicking my butt. Damn, man, these gummy bears are bomb though. These gummy bears are fucking oh. I'm trying to keep this family friendly. These gummy bears are good. These gummy bears they're delicious. I think I got a green apple one. I said this before. I'm not the biggest fan of green apple as a flavor as a whole, but whatever concoction the Albanese company can come up with to make their green apples, that flavor is good. That flavor is good. I'm not sure what makes it so different than other green apple flavors because the basis of the flavor is the same. Like, that's how you can tell that it's green apple. But there's just something about, I don't know, there's just something about it. All right. How do I do this? All right. Oh, let me see. Is there something up there? Please let there be. Yes, okay, there is something up there. Is it down here? Because I really need something. Yep. Alright, cool. my gosh. They're shooting at... Oh, where the hell are these things at? Alright, cool. Alright, cool. I think this is as good as I'm gonna get for right now. I gotta go out. Yeah, gotta go out. Oh, what's this? Okay, that's pretty good. Alright. We gotta go. Oh, where we at? Where we at? Oh, here we go. Oh shoot! Somebody went down there. Oh, let's go. Let's go. We got that. We got that. All right, cool. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Everybody, nah, everybody's good. All right, cool. I don't know what that was, but okay. I got scared. Oh! All right. All right, all right, all right. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right. All right. Cool, 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 cool. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Everybody good? Everybody good? Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Okay, we got that one. That one took longer than it should have, though. There was somebody here. There was somebody here. Damn. What happened to them? I gotta be careful, though. I know there was somebody here. I saw their foot tracks, bro. I'm not blind. Alright, well, let's go. Let's just go. Seriously, nobody was there? I feel like somebody was there. Can I get that? No, I can't get that. Let's just go. Alright, yeah, I'm just doing this perimeter check because you just never know. I started something. Oh, got that. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! That one scared me a bit. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. Oh, got 6 frags on this one. All right, cool. Oh, no. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Is it in the wall? Nope. You know what? I don't care. I do not care where it's at. I don't think I need any of that. No, I'm good. I don't know what that was either, but I'll take that one. I can run. I can play. I know that's not how that goes. But there's only 4 of us left. Oh, snaps, bro. I never thought I would be here. Okay. Where the hell are they going? Oh, let's go. Let's go. We got that. Let's go. All right, cool. It's just 3 of us now. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Over there, over there, over there, over there. I see him. I see him. I said, where'd he go? Where'd he go? I saw him, I saw him, I saw him. Where'd he go? I know I seen him. Bro, I know I seen him. Where'd he go? There's what? There's three. Still three. Oh snaps! All right. We got one left. We got one left. Where we at? Oh damn! You see? Oh! Damn! Damn! That's like one of the best games I had. Damn! I came in second, bro. Damn! That's like legit one of the best games I've ever had. Oh my, that one hurt. That one hurt. Oh. Alright. Alright, I got gummy bears. It's cool. Oh man, that's why I love gummy bears. Man. So close. So close. Oh, it's feeling good. That one, Charles. Feeling good. Man. That one might get me, though. That one might get me, though. Hey, these gummy bears are delicious. These gummy bears are so good. All right. All right, we good. We good. Man. Man. I want to make it to the RV over there. I think I can make it there before anybody else. How do they make it so much further or so much quicker down before I do? Oh, shoot. All right, well, let's go look. We got a pretty good gun. Let's go start looting, not polluting, because that is not the way. Captain Planet would expect better from us. Oh, right there. That's where it was. Oh, shoot. Wasn't even worth it. Bro, somebody has some sort of just rocket, because that is just pow. You can hear it. It echoes throughout the whole, like, stage. That's a crazy gun. What is that? I don't even know why I'm sticking my head where it doesn't belong, bro. I'm gonna get it blown off right now. Well, I guess let's just keep. Yeah, let's just keep scavenging in here. I really don't need two of these same guns though. Oh, damn, he got me. He got me. Nice one. He got me. Oh. I gotta go. Because I don't have the I don't have the ammunition for this. Oh, snaps. Oh, damn, that person got plugged. Oh, snaps by somebody behind them. Let's go. Oh, got the assist. I didn't want that. I wanted the kill, but I'll take it. Where we at? 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 Nice, nice. He got me. He got me. He got me. He got me. Maybe something. Ooh, that's a lot right there. I should have used this one last. I messed that one up. Who are they shooting at? Oh my god, I suck. Bro, I suck at this game. I suck at this game. Should have already happened. I'm terrible. Wow, that was awful. I started off really good, then I don't even know if I got panicky or what, but I couldn't hit her, or I couldn't hit the player. That was crazy. That was crazy choke job right there. Damn it. Damn. Yep. Yep, I deserve that one. Man. I'm still kind of bummed about that second place finish. I hadn't died until the very end. That one's gonna haunt me for a little bit. Damn, man. Sorry, y'all. All might make this the last one because I guess we'll see how long I last. If it's fairly decent, I'll make this my last one. If not, I'll go for one more. It's after midnight. It's officially the engagement anniversary. I'm not trying to spend all this free time when we can be watching a movie or watching a show or something. So, no, like I said, I want to enjoy as much time, with wifey as possible. So, but I also want to do this because it's again it's important to me. I found some time. I mean, to put one out, talk, see who's out here at not necessarily the late hours of the night, but later hours of the night, and see what's good. I'm still trying to find an audience. I'm still trying to find a crowd. I'm still trying to test things out. So, damn, that was awful. That was awful. Okay, there we go. All right. What does this do? Oh. What does this do right here? I don't know why I did that, but it worked. Oh, I gotta go. We gotta go this way. We're already behind. All right, cool. Yeah, we good. Oh, damn, that was dumb of me. Damn, that's gonna cost me. I'm not gonna be able to beat this. Oh my gosh. You know what? Good one though. Good one. I messed that one up completely. I botched that one up. Good for them. Good for them for getting the kill, because that was really like my mess up right there. Good capitalization. Oh my gosh, they're so close. Shoot. Oh. What's this? Oh my gosh, bro. Nice. Ah. I should have brought out my shotgun. I think we're going to play one more. I think we're going to play one more because this one is not looking good. All right. All right. All right, seriously? All right. Can I at least get one? Oh, this is a pretty good gun. So this is probably the one that's been hollering across the things here, because bro, this thing sounds Beefy. And I suck with it anyways. Oh my gosh. I suck, bro. I suck. I suck. I'm terrible. Oh, snap. Oh my god, I suck. I suck. I suck. Damn, I'm terrible. Oh my god, do I suck. I had the drop, I had the gun, and I can't hit nobody with it. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Alright, last game for sure, for sure. I started off feeling good, and then I don't know what happened. I started off feeling really good. I'm telling you, like, just that thing hit, man. Just being so close and not dying, like, that one stung a little bit. I know you gotta get past it, that's why I'm playing, but that one was the crusher. I'm not going front, that one was a little bit of a crusher. Hey, gummy bears make everything better. Gummy bears make everything better. Those things they're good. All right, last one. Let's go. We gotta be deliberate with our actions here. Let me see if I can make it. All right, we started off okay. We got a shield. We got a decent weapon. All right, cool. All right, all right. Now we're gonna keep scavenging. We're gonna keep scavenging for a little bit. We have shield, but it's not like the end all be all. Still want a decent weapon here. Ooh, that was close. We'll just see if we can get a pick off right here. Yep. All right, we got one. We got one. Where? Damn, I suck, bro. He got me good. Oh my gosh, I missed so many bullets right there. I missed so many shots. He got me good. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. I can't even hate. Oh, I tried. I tried. I tried. I tried. Is this anything good? Maybe. Nope. Damn, that gun again. Pow. Pow. There you go. There we go. Got one. Got another one. Got another one. All right, cool. I can go out with this one. I can go out with this one. That's cool. I just wanted to have a good showing before I took off. All right, come on. Damn, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. We right in the circle too? Okay. Oh, wait up. Yeah, I can use that. Where? I seen something. Where? Bro, where are you? All right. Nope, because if I do that, I'm gonna die. Oh. Oh. Ah, I can't get up there. All right, never mind. Oh, over there. All right, I gotta go. Nobody's in the chat. Cool. All right. Nope. All right, I'm gonna just. Oh. Oh shoot. What's going on? Where's everybody at? Where's everybody at? All right. I'm scared. I haven't seen anybody in a while, and we're down to like A few. I'm a little apprehensive right now. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Shoot! Where? 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 Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Damn! He was really good. He got his aims on. I couldn't hit him. His movement is really good. That's what I got to get good at. I was better at evading that time, but yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Top 10, not bad. Yeah, see, my accuracy dropped big time. Like, and that's the first time I got that rapid resilience because I got that shield. That's pretty cool. Yeah, my accuracy dropped, bro. Like 13%. What am I going to kill with that? 13%. Nah, I can't have that. Anyways, so yeah, I'm going to keep it short. It's an hour. I know I wound up speaking through most of it. Um, but it is what it is, y'all. You know, life comes through and we got to take care of family. You got to take care of family. So, you know, we had a great dinner and we're gonna go enjoy the start of our engagement anniversary, which I think is number 16. Like so, we've been we've been engaged for a while, and hopefully one day, you know, we take the path to completing that. I guess that part of our union, but we've done we've already done so much more. You know, like it's life, man. Everybody has their different approach. Ain't nobody right. Ain't nobody wrong. We've been together. We've been together. You know, through thick and thin, and everywhere in between. So that's how it be. And with that, you know, like I always do, you know, gotta send out a shout out and love to, you know, my wifey, to my son. You know, thank y'all so much for just being there for me. Just understanding me sometimes. Not all the times, but sometimes during my most difficult times. And you know, just being just us just being us, you know. It's been a great ride. It's been joy and everything, you know, and we stand here as a family and couldn't really ask for anything more from a dude that just wasn't really expecting much, you know, and to have that is terrific. And thank you both for uh for being that, you know, being there for me and just, you know, being in my life. I love you, you know, I love both of you so very much, and let's see how long this journey lasts because it's been amazing. Um, to my mom and my dad, you know, I love both of you. Uh, yeah, I'm still doing this thing. You know, I still play the video games, and I know it's never gonna maybe pay the bills or any of that stuff, but you know, what can I say? I like it, you know. So, but you know, thank you for being accepting of that and being supportive in many aspects when it comes to that. You know, with the video games that I grew up having and all that, and it was a big part of you supporting that passion when I was young. That I'm able to have that passion now that I'm older. So thank you very much. I love you, and you know, maybe not the best parents in the world, but you're my best parents, and I would never ask for any parents other than both of you. So, Dad, I love you. Mom, you already know, Mom, I love you. 1,000 lives out of 1,000, I pick you to be my mom every single time. Nothing different every single time. My dad, maybe like 990 times. You know, there might be some other 10 times where I want to see what's up, but I'm playing, that I'm playing. You know, I love you. Um, my brother, my sister, hey, what can I say? What can I say? Y'all keep me down, you know what I mean? Y'all, like, not like in that sense, but y'all hold me down. I should say keep me down. Y'all hold me down when I haven't been really feeling the best about myself, and just like y'all's love and support is more than a big brother can ask for, and one day I hope that I can show you and repay you how much all that support has meant to me. Um, because damn, um, because I love both of you so very much. I wouldn't be the person that I am today, good or bad, I guess, without both of you. And I love you, baby sis. I love you, baby bro. And I look forward to the many, hopefully many years that we get to share this planet of ours, and hopefully we get to make some more memories. And I know it's been hard right now, but hopefully soon, hopefully soon. Um, and then that's my, that's the fam. We got the nieces and the nephews, I guess. Yeah. Let's start with the nephew. You know what I'm saying? Little, my Andy boy, my Bree Bree, my Lala, my Kata, my Luna, my Ari, and my little Burbird. Hold up, that's six. That's seven, right? Hold on, we gotta go through this again. Andy boy, Bree Bree, Lala, Kata, Luna, Ari, and my little Burbird. Yeah, that's seven right there. You already know how it is. Anytime you need Unky Mo, however you can contact me, you know, I'm here for you. Doesn't matter what time, like I can't promise I'm gonna be like right on the spot and everything else. And if you tell me it's important, I'll try my best. I will always try my best to be there on the spot, however I can be, whether it's calling you, texting you right back, calling your parents, however. If you tell me through text, hey, it's very important, I will literally wherever I am, I will as soon as I can, I'll make myself available. But you know that if you need anything, you just want some advice or just want to text and you want me to text back or whatever, I will always respond to your questions, to your comments, whatever, and know that it goes beyond that. I love you all so very much. And I wish life was slightly different. Not in any sense of anything being bad. I just that we can all be together a little bit more, and it's mostly on my part. I wish, not wish, I would have hoped to have a better job by now where, we can stop by twice or three times a year during certain breaks or certain holidays in the year and, just spend time together. But such is not life, and life we have to kind of work with and see how we can make those things happen. But as soon as that happens, you know, hopefully we'll spend more time together. But in the meantime, just know that if y'all ever need me for anything, I love y'all. I love y'all. I will swim the furthest rivers and do what I gotta do to keep y'all safe to the best of my abilities. I love y'all so very much. To my god kids, to the dude, the little dude, and my little Ro. I always say this. I miss you. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. I know. Yeah, I've said it forever and forever and forever and forever. Hopefully soon. I'm trying to work on it, and things are just different. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. But know that we love you, and I look forward to the time when I get to just say hello and hug you guys and just run around the house, just causing the muck. You know what I mean? Like I look forward to it. Um, and to my extended fans, to my best friends, you know how it is. You know what we do. Thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for having memories with me and experiences and conversations and just moments, you know what I'm saying, where we cried together, where we laughed together, where we shared our secrets together. Whatever moments we shared, know that I always hold those dear. Um, and, whether I worked with you or you like my extended family, like cousins and everything else, just know that it's all family, it's all love. And if we've ever shared those moments, I appreciate those every single time. And who knows? Who knows? Maybe after everything is done being so busy, maybe life will grant some of us the ability to kind of click together again and have, at least one last drink together. Hopefully we haven't seen the last of each other. Um, but if we have, it's been great, and know that I think about those moments a lot. especially when I'm down, because those were some of the best moments in my life. So thank you for just being a part of my life. And to the few viewers that I got out there, thank y'all. You know, the engagement that I get, however minimal, I appreciate it. It keeps me motivated to keep going, to keep growing, to keep learning, to keep doing stuff. Because you just never know. You know, I'm 43 years old, still trying to do something that technically is a young man's game, but you just never know what might hit, what might strike. Maybe there's something that I do or say that we can build a community off of, right? I'm not trying to ask for no donations, none of that stuff. This isn't about that. You know, if somebody thinks they can monetize a platform, they want to sponsor and do that stuff, hey, I'm all open for that. But I'm not asking for donations. I don't do anything right now that warrants me getting donations from people. I'm literally just playing games, being out here trying to conversate and engage with y'all. Why should that cost any money? But again, that's just my perspective. But thank you for whatever engagement you give me. It does mean a lot, you know, through the shorts, through the highs, through the emotes. However, it means a lot, and it helps me to keep going and still want to build this. And I appreciate every subscriber, every viewer, however brief. Thank you so very much. And as we always do, let's put it out there. You know, please live receive our blessings as we put them out there for others. May others receive those blessings, and may it help them get the strength required to go through the darkness, find their light, go through the grid, go through the grind, and may it assist them in accomplishing everything they set forth to accomplish in 2026 and beyond. And please, life, allow us to receive the blessings others put out there for us, so we can obtain the strength to go through our darkness, find our light, get through our grid, go through our grind, and may it assist us in accomplishing everything we set to accomplish in 2026 and beyond. Thank you, life. We give it one more shot every day that we get, and let's make sure we make it a good one, y'all. In the words of Jerry Springer, take care of yourselves and each other. In my words, love and respect. Respect and love. Have that in your heart, have that in your soul, have that in your way of being. As you go out there and just interact with the universe, y'all. Just try to be as positive as you can be. I understand that it's difficult. We can't do that 100% of the time, and that's completely understood, and it's human for us to feel that way. But whenever we can, y'all, whenever we can, let's just put good out there. And I promise you, because I felt it and I've seen it and I experienced it. As down as I've been, I always try to be positive. And even when I can't be and I try to be, it helps. It helps, y'all. And it comes. And like I said, right now, things are kind of moving at a pace where if it was a roller coaster, we're kind of just departing the station. Like it hasn't really, gone. Like we're still departing the station when it comes to that, but it's a lot better than still being in line. I'll tell you that much. So, hopefully there's isn't a malfunction on the roller coaster, but for the time being, we on and it's departing. So we'll see where that goes. And it's been a rough 6 months, but we keep trying, we keep going, and let's move upwards. This is be united, y'all. Let's be united. Let's be positive with each other, and let's be as good as we can be, y'all. Thank you so much. This is most likely, with everything going on this week, and most likely the last stream that I have for the week. But thank y'all for just being with me, exploring, just seeing these different games and just being a part of it. Have a great weekend. If I don't see you, which most likely I won't, have a great weekend, y'all. I hope that y'all can rest up, to just attack the next week the best that we can. And if you happen to work through the weekends, well, I hope that it's not too rough, and that whenever your days come to rest up, that you get good sleep and you have a good time. All right, y'all. Well, have a good one. This has been Mo, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.